Alright, good afternoon everyone. Welcome to the Super Metroid Randomizer tournament. I'm super excited to be commentating for this because we are in the qualifiers and we have some really good runners participating today. Obviously we've got people on screen who are going to show us their. And we've also got people in the SRL room and people participating outside of that as well. So we've got quite a few runners. I think this is going to be a super exciting matchup. Yeah, I can't wait to see where this happens, where this where this goes. Yeah. So if you're unaware of what Dash, it's a type of randomizer logic. So for like this tournament, there's like some specific things that have been changed specifically, that isn't in the normal logic. Um, Most notably, like bombs opening, like Rich Ship Reserve, that's removed for this logic. And there's other things as well that we can talk about later on. But yeah, this logic is basically like um I think I like to think of it as like the speedrunners type of thing because it has quite a few difficult things in it. That's quite skilled. So like suitless Meridia until bot wound, that's a thing. I think suitless upper Norfair could be a thing. But Varia will never be in lower Norfair, I'm pretty sure. Um and Gravity will never be in the deep end of Meridia. So stuff like that. But but yeah, the skill ceiling is quite a bit higher than other randomizers you might have seen. For example, there's SM Rat logic, which is very much vanilla. But this logic has all the cool stuff. But yeah, suits can be early. They can't be in Retro Brinstar. Um, but they can now, like, Gravity can now be in Green Brinstar, which is a change just for this tournament. So Gravity can be early, Varia can be early, both suits could be early. You know, this is just gonna be like really exciting to see what happens. Um, Also, all runners start with a charge beam and like a starter charge beam. It does 34% of the damage of the regular charge beam, but it's a charge beam nonetheless. So yeah, I'm super excited to see where this goes. Um, yeah, I hope the runners are also excited about it as well. Um, but yeah, if you have any questions about the logic, I'll try myself to. I can't speak. I'll try to answer them as best as I can. Um, but yeah, some really good stuff in the logic that kind of makes it harder, like bomb jumping, so that's in logic, and shine sparking horizontally, that's in logic. Um, so yeah, there's all kinds of tricks that we can see. What's the toughest part of this one? I'd say probably Suitless Meridia would be quite tough if that was in logic. Um, Getting Gravity quite late will be hard. Or if it's like buried, that will make it difficult. And also, I'm pretty sure you can have Suitless Meridia in logic without ice. Like you can, but that only happens if you have Spring Ball. So I think when we see stuff like that, like Tracy says, yeah, gravity can be in a sandpit. So stuff like that will be the most difficult probably. Since it's so hard to like make your way through. But yeah. Dash rules apply, like they modified the rules specifically. So Spazer for Waterway isn't applicable in this tournament. Um, and I think another thing that required Spazer initially, like Crit Ship Reserve, no longer applies here. So, there's like a website that talks about the most recent changes. I can open it up. But I have looked over it quite a bit because I wanted to make sure I get it. Um, but yeah, you're familiar with Dash, is a link if you want to see the full changes for this tournament specifically. Yeah, there's a lot of things. But yeah, I'm sure the runners will be ready to take off soon. But yeah, I think that's most of the logic, really. I'm not really sure what requires like, item places, but I'm pretty sure I saw somewhere that items at Wavegate no longer require high jump boots. I think that was a change made last year. But yeah. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, you can hear my dog. I apologize. But the runners are getting started. We might be seeing quite a lot of moonfalls. You know what? But yeah. And we're off. Oh, and then we roof. As in no, and we woof. And we woof. Alright. So Morph Ball can be either in the vanilla location or in the ceiling. Okay, so this time it's vanilla. So yeah. We have a vanilla Morph Ball. So any of you guys wanting to see it any deeper in the game, you will be disappointed. It's definitely early morph placement here. And we have power bombs. Nice. So power bombs are quite nice early. It means that we can check these items before making our way out. Oh, spring ball in the ceiling. That should provide some interesting logic. If we don't find Gravity Suit, Spring Ball will come in handy for sure. But yeah, Power Bombs will allow runners to check Billy Mays behind Morph Ball, Ultimate of Rain, so they don't have to come back for these items later. Looks like runners are choosing not to check Billy Mays. Oh wait, no, never mind. It's not a major location. I'm being dumb. Okay, some missiles here. But yeah, Balthazar chose not to check those missiles. If you have supers, missiles aren't really that important anyway. But yeah. More power bombs, okay. So having 2 packs of power bombs is actually really nice. If you do Pink Brinstar, then there are some well, there's a lot of locations in Pink Prince Star that you use power bombs for, so having the extra pack will definitely help the runners here. So yeah. I wonder if people are gonna skip the Bomb Chorizo fight, but given that it's a major location, they might check it. And also it could be bombs, and I think there's like small percent chances to have screw or speed as well being the progression. And it's an E-tank. An E-tank is nice in Rando. You don't know what kind of siege you're going to get. But yeah, looks like runners are going to have bit more health than they used to early on. Someone in chat pointing out that Gauntlet's technically open. And you are right, because Gauntlet doesn't require any logic. Because in the dash logic, you don't need any up logic. So I think previously there was a thing where you'd need like high jump, space jump, speed, something like that. But yeah, you can see Zeb doing the wall jumps. And just gonna go through Gauntlet early. Slotus isn't even going to check the back of Gauntlet, which I find interesting. But yeah. So Zeb's nearly there. Balthazar also choosing to go through Gauntlet. I think Asarius might be going to Gauntlet as well. And it's an E-tank. So we're 5 minutes in and we already have 3 E-tanks. But yeah, Slotus is the first person to do the mock wall. Oh, space jump. So space jump is nice. So I think, yeah, space jump is pretty good to get early. It's always nice to have. So missiles and a super. I wouldn't say they're anything good, but if you're struggling for ammo later on. Oh, look at that reverse mock ball by Slotas, what a gamer. So yeah, looks like we're going to see some nice movement. But yeah, I wouldn't be too worried about a super and a missile, but if we don't find charge, then that extra super may come in handy right at the end. But we do, like I said earlier, we do have a like lower powered version of the charge beam, and that does some damage. So ammo isn't of up importance, but ammo can definitely speed things up. But yeah, Sloter's only gonna check the first Getacoon's items because in this randomizer, there's only items that I'd sort of considered major locations. So that's why you'll see runners sort of not checking things and prioritizing things more so than others. So yeah. Yeah, major minor. I forgot the word for it. But yeah. Oh, we already have quite a lot of power bombs early on. 25 power bombs is nothing to like blink at, like that is a lot. So yeah, Slotus is going to do this high jump plus wave gate, because you don't need high jump here. Gets it first try. It's an E-tank. Might have liked another super pack here. since he does have 0. But I don't think drops are particularly that bad for supers. So yeah. Floaters. Yeah, trying to get that super, gets it. More power bombs. Can never decide if I like Major Minor or Full Rondos more. I like Full Rondos more, but I think Major Minor's pretty good. Grapple? Hold up, Space Jump and Grapple? Could this... wait, and we have Spring Ball. Could this be shot to Pause Champ? Also, Grapple is really good. If you do Suitless Norfair, Grapple is nice for farming. It also allows us to quick kill Dragon. So Grapple, a lot of people overlook it, but it gives us a lot of options. So yeah. Right, let's see what Slotus decides to do with these items. He's going down. Oh, he's gonna check X-ray because he has the grapple beam. So that's really interesting. Oh, and he has space jump. So yeah, forgetting this location can be quite easy to do. Since you can sort of just go past it. Oh, plasma beam. That's a nice beam. Like, having charge, well, I guess a form of the charge beam and plasma is really nice here. So yeah. If he finds where X-ray is, then this could be really important. Because X-ray speeds up a lot of things. Like, it pretty much helps a lot. And plasma is really nice as well. It does a lot of damage. Plasma is one of those beams if you want to check it early. But yeah. Slotus doesn't have a lot of supers, so he's trying to be mindful. Another E-Tank at Spazer. There's a lot of E-Tanks here, and I'm not sure how I feel about that. But yeah. I'm liking this item set so far. Yeah, starter charge. So with this logic, the runners start with a charge beam, but it only does 34% of the damage of regular charge beam. So yeah, the starter charge plus plasma is going to be really nice. But yeah, oh, another super pack. Slota's definitely wanted to pick that up. So yeah, because of how many they've picked up, people in chat have already pointed out that this could mean a hell run to Upper Norfair, also known as like Bubble Mountain area. Because this seed definitely looks like a seed where you would do hell runs. Like I said, you've got Grapple, which is great for farming. You've got all these E-Tanks. So it's very plausible that progression is at like Norfair Reserve, Speed Booster, Wave, something like that. Sloter's doing a very nice quick kill on Kraid there. And another E-tank, wow. So, yeah. Other runners also remembering to do X-ray. I'm glad no one forgot it, because I definitely would have. I feel like it's something that's very easy to miss. But yeah. All very happy to find their plasma beam. But yeah, I think Sloters will check high jump boots and probably do the hell run, I think. I don't think there's any reason for him to not do up. And an ice beam. Wow. These are some really nice items, but we also have ice and spring ball. That's crazy. So yeah, that'll be interesting for Meridia logic. Alright. So looks like Slotus is going to do this mini hell run to ice. Oh, Zeb gets a nice another nice quick kill there. Slotus trying to do the spring ball jumps. Alright, what's that ice? Another E-tank. Oh lord. there's a lot. But yeah, this logic of a seed, like just this stream logic is crazy. Did I just say stream logic? This seed logic. Like there's a if this seed is going where I think it's going, there can be a lot of interesting plays here. A lot of skills that need to be shown. Okay, let's see what's that, the high jump boots item. And it's a reserve tank. Reserves are useful for hell runs, you know. Just of safety there. So I don't think Sloter's minds picking it up, but I know a lot of people dislike reserves because they kind of see it as like useless. But yeah, can be quite useful if you're in a bit of a pickle and it's like, oh well. So yeah. I'm also, I guess they have charge beam, sort of. They have starter charge, but I know some people like turning off ice if they have it early. But yes, ice and plasma isn't too bad. Well, have we had all three quick kills? That's crazy. Yeah, Nasai is probably the last person we'll see doing Kraid. Slotus does not want another Power 1 pack. Right, let's see what's at Norfa Reserve. Another reserve. A vanilla reserve tank. And more supers. Slotus definitely want those. So, yeah. So, yeah, Slotus on lowish health, probably needs to do a bit of a farm before doing the speed farm, maybe. I don't. Oh, he's doing a crystal flash. What a big brain. Yeah, okay. Won't have much ammo left now, but that's definitely faster than farming up. And he can always farm for more ammo. Missiles at Cathedral. I don't remember Slotus checking that unless so yeah, interesting. So yeah, we're gonna see Slotus head towards the speed booster. More supers. Meanwhile, Zeb has entered Bubble Mountain and it's catching up quite a bit to Slotus, but I think that's only just because Zeb hasn't checked Norfair Reserve. And Zeb does have enough ammo to farm her, whereas Slotus didn't. So yeah. Actually, I think Zeb turned off ice, if I'm not mistaken. I didn't see any of those enemies freeze. It's kind of a preference thing. Nasarius being safe saving. It's a wise choice. You don't want to have to forfeit 20 minutes in, unfortunately, due to hell runs. Missiles. Yeah, Nasarius is just entering the ice location now. Another reserve. We've seen 3 out of 4 reserves. That is crazy. I honestly, if we don't see anyone go and do a full suitless Norfair, I'll be surprised. I think the seed is very viable. We won't find, actually no, they don't have gravity, but it's still doable. If you're familiar with RBO, you could do a full suitless Norfair. But looks like Slotus is either going to go for the health refill at Croc, or he's just gonna do full Crocomire. No, I think he's going to Croc. So let's see what happens. Croc. I guess Croc is kind of important in this type of logic. Oh, and we have Plasma, so it will be fast anyway. But Croc obviously has an E-Tank, and it also has the grapple beam location. So definitely worth to visit. Someone asking how do they have charge? Oh my god. Oh, what? Look at this. Look at this big brain play. It paid off. I don't know how many people will check Croc first, but that is huge. Finding gravity is massive. Because, oh no, Zeb! Oh my god, so much things is happening. Oh no, Zeb! Oh, I don't think he's saved. He, oh, I think he saved at the ship, but that was ages ago. Oh no, the time is no. Oh, that's not what you want to see. Oh, I'm sorry, Zeb. Zeb's forfeited from the race, and he's coming to chat. So, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, that's sad. But on the bright side, Slater's found the gravity suit. There's nothing much else in Croc. But yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I wonder what Slutters is going to do now. I wonder if he's going to do Norfair, knowing that he has gravity, because in this logic, gravity has 50% heat reduction, and he has more than enough tank ammo to do it. I think maybe he'd want more supers to fight Ridley. But he could definitely do it. So he's going right. So yeah, so to reiterate, I don't think you can find Varia in Lower Norfair. So anything that you do down here is purely to sort of progress the game. Maybe we'll find an item that can be helpful to us. But yeah. I agree. I think going to Lower Norfair is good because Slotus is a skilled player. And if he looks for Varia, then it will waste time having to come back down here. But yeah. Yeah. We can still find other items that may be useful. So yeah. Yeah, I think Sloter's ammo here is a bit unfortunate. Also, I think Nasarius is struggling with a hell run here. Unless I'm just being blind to what he's resetting to. But hell running can be quite quite hard if you've not practiced it. Oh wait, is he resetting because of green gate glitch? Oh, maybe that's why. Unless I'm being dumb again. Well, Slotus needs some more health really soon. Going to check the Mickey Mouse item. Just a missile, not really worth it. Sarius makes it to Croc. Oh, I think Slotus can make this because he does have space jump. But yeah, his health is really getting down and it's making me scared. Sarius gets that gravity suit. Okay, he's emptying his reserves. Well, not emptying them fully. Going to get some, keep some in there. Balthazar and Nasarius are very close to each other. I will say that. And another E-tank at 5 fleas, so Slotus doesn't even need to farm health here. That's really useful. Yeah, he has more than enough E-tanks now. But yeah, that was a nice item to find. So yeah. Yeah, Sloter is taking a safety save. I don't blame him. At this point in the match, not saving is pretty detrimental. So, yeah. Yeah. very, very nice to see saving. And I know that Slater's likes to play things pretty close, so I'm glad he's saving. It always makes things less scary. Yeah, Balthazar and Nasarius look pretty done with their Crocomire tracks here. So they will be deciding whether to do a full hell run or not. I don't know what these runners might do here. I don't think it will be too bad if they end up going to Meridia and Varia's there, but if Varia's in Rat Ship, then that will waste a lot of time. But if you're not comfortable with a full hell run, then it will make sense. But yeah, Slotus needs to do quite a bit of farming here to make this Ridley fight as nice as possible. So ideally, you'd go into it with a lot of supers. Looks like Nasarius is leaving North Air with their gravity suits, so and Balthazar is going down to do the full hell run. So we do have some route divergence amongst the runners here. So put your guesses in chat now. Do you think Varia will be in Meridia? Or do you think it will be in Red Ship somewhere? I think the logic is definitely pointing towards like Chatul or something. But it is a possibility it can be somewhere else. But yeah, this Ridley fight from Slotus is going to be a little close. He can't mix a lot of ammo at all. Oh, look, Varia. Okay, well, it was nice being hopeful. That's actually really good, though, for Nasarius. Because it was literally like the first item they checked. That's super useful for them. And an Ethan gets Drew attack. So that's good. But yeah, Saria should be fine. So if they want to go down to North Air first now, it could be worth it. I think it'd probably be faster, but it's up to them. But yeah, they're just gonna leave. Slotus. He has 10 missiles to spare. Are you kidding me? Alright, well, I take everything back. Oh my god, look at that troll! Charge beam behind Okay, well, at least he doesn't have to pick up any more ammo for the rest of the game. But it would have been nice to have that particular item before Ridley and not after. But definitely a nice pickup for him. But needs some ammo to get out of Norther since he doesn't have the ammo to Crystal Flash. So yeah, Vera was at Mama Turtle. It was it was funny. Not at Sheptal though, which is kind of sad. Kind of wanted to see it. But yeah, Balthazar just made his way through the worst room in the game. And Sloter's... Okay, I was about to say, he has... If he tries to Crystal Flash here, I'm gonna lose it. Yeah, Nasarius might be able to gain a lot of time on Balthazar here because he will spend a lot of his time farming, but Nasarius can just go into Ridley fine. So we might see a closer race on the right side here. So yeah. Yeah. These key hunters, very dangerous. Do quite a bit of damage. And he is going to save just for safety, which I agree with. You don't want to go into low and half there without saving. So yeah. Okay. I assume that Slotus is going to do Dragon, then Fantoon. He doesn't really need much more items from this game. Because he can beat the game with the items that he currently has, so... Slotus, stop. Alright. Balthazar is about to start their farming for Ridley. Needs a bit of both energy and ammo, but it's alright. Because they have a bit more than what Slotus had. Slotus... Yeah, having to do this reverse cathedral because to do the clip on the speedway you need ice and wave, I'm pretty sure. Oh, Slotus, please no, don't. Slotus. Oh, why Slotus? Oh my god. This guy just gives you a heart attack, doesn't he? Oh lord. Okay. So we have Nasarius also doing a safety save, even with that Varia suit. Slotus does have reserves, but it's still scary. Especially because you can be double hit as well. Meridia shouldn't be that bad. All he has to do is a nice clip to bot wound. Balthazar. Oh no, Balthazar died. He did save though, but that puts Nasarius in the lead. This is what I meant by Nasarius doesn't have to worry about their health or anything because he has Varia. But yeah. Okay. A vanilla E-tank comes. Sure, Slotus is very happy to pick that up. Yeah, Nasarius is entering the Ridley fight with a lot of health and a tiny bit more ammo than what Slotus had, I believe. No, don't get stuck down there. But yeah, Slotus is gonna do the Dragon fight at the same time. He can just do a really fast grapple kill. With that grapple beam. He doesn't even have to worry about using ammo or anything. And because we don't have speed either, okay, Slitter's gonna get that grapple now. Yeah. You wanna be grabbed by the goop. There we go, very nice. So that was a fast Dragon fight. We're still seeing these dual Ridley fights. Nasarius has missed quite a bit of ammo. I think Ridley's dead. Yeah. Oh, nice. The X-ray beam behind Dragon. That's nice to see. Slater's doesn't want it. It wouldn't save that much time on Funtoon anyway. So, not really worth picking up. Yeah, and Sarius picks up that charge beam. Balthazar still fighting Ridley. Doing this fight without high jump boots is kind of difficult. Like, you see how many wall jumps he has to do just to sort of keep Ridley on screen. But yeah, it's kind of hard. But Ridley is down. Oh, they need... Oh, that's really bad. They need to do some serious farming afterwards. They do have some in reserves, which is okay. But yeah, they need to get out pretty fast. Yeah. So Nasarius is just leaving Norfair. Really have much to do except to just leave and go on to do Meridia again. But yeah. Having Brevity in this Hell run has really helped these runners a lot. I think they would have struggled without the 50% heat protection. But yeah, Ash's Slotus is going to go forward to the rock ship. And all he has to do is go in, kill Fantoon, and go out back again. I think overall, despite the Hell run, this has been an alright seed. Like, Varia could have been in a much worse place than it was. So yeah. Right. Sarius officially into Upper Norther. Doesn't need to check anything here either. Nice from Slotus there. Pretty quick fun tune. Getting a lot of ammo there. He might not even have to. Yeah, he doesn't even need a ship refill or anything. Because he can just you know, go to Torian. So I think Slotus is on track for a sub-hour. And for this season, that's not bad at all. When you have to do like parts suitless, or mostly suitless Nova, it can be quite time consuming. But yeah, I think he's played quite well. I think the other runners have done well as well. Like, I think Nasaris' choice to go into Meridia was fine. Of course, Varia being at Mama Turtle was really convenient. And yeah, I think this qualifier has been quite nice overall. Yeah, I think going to Red Ship would have been a bust because the logic to get to Botwoon was Ice Beam. And that was at Grady Tank, and the suits weren't there, and Space Jump is a nice movement item, which wasn't in Red Ship. Like, the only thing I think you would have liked from Red Ship was maybe speed or high jump. So yeah. I don't think anything would have been worth at Red Ship. We will probably see in the credits what was at Red Ship. Oh, does Balthazar? Okay, Balthazar has crystal flash ammo if they need it. Because they're getting quite low, I would suggest that they crystal flash. Are they not? Oh my god, that's super close. Oh my. So Slota's not doing baby skip because he doesn't have speed or wave or really anything he would like to to perform baby skip with. So yeah. Asarius is in the Dragon fight now. Did that beam just go through Dragon? Okay. Needs to select the grapple beam. There we go. Very nice quick kill. Oh, I see. Balthazar went to slow his refill before going into Meridia. I see. Nice zip skip there from Slooters. You see, I think the point of the tracker is that because the statues get destroyed, right? So they go from gold to grey in the game. So I think that's the idea behind the tracker. So the runners can do stand-up glitcher if they so wish. Balthazar's about to do the ice clip into bot wound. Let's see. Very nice. I like how Slotus has 100 energy and Mother Brain's just like, you know, I don't care that you have 100 energy. But yeah, looks like to be doing the stand-up. It is very possible that he could softlock here. I don't want to commentator's curse it. But I think Sloter's done it enough to not be softlocked, hopefully. But it's still a possibility, and he doesn't even have extra beam to save himself. So so yeah, Nasarius just leaving Red Tower. All they need to do now is fight Fantoon. And Balthazar is nearly in the Dragon room. Nice stand up there from Slotus. Didn't need a lot to kill her, so he can just leave. But yeah, it should be a nice finishing time here for Slotus. Looks like Balthazar is fighting Dragon now. Shouldn't be a problem. The grapple beam was a very nice find for this race. Because looks like only Sloter's found the... Well, I don't think Nasarius checked behind Dragon. No. So, yeah, that X-ray beam might have helped without grapple, but yeah. Grapple's a nice item to find. Alright, so this is nearly done here. And done. GG's to Slotas for finish. With a time of 52 minutes and 34 seconds. So yeah, GG's to him. I don't know if he'll want to come in for an interview, but he can if he wants to. But yeah, we get a little nice spoiler log at the end of the race to see where exactly every major was. Is also doing Forgotten Highway. Love to see a bit of Forgotten Highway. Yeah, Nasaria's taking a refill. Before going down into Torian. Don't think they can make the sub-arrow mark, but should be still a nice run nonetheless. Generally, if you finish within in about an hour, it's a pretty good time for a randomizer. So yeah. Whereas Varia, it was at Mama Turtle. It was the E-Tank. So Nasarius picked it up. It was the first item they checked. It wouldn't have been too bad. But yeah, definitely still a tiny bit trolly. I do think the low and off play was still fine though. Wait, do we not get a spoiler log? I thought we got a spoiler log. I'm upset now. Wait, no spoiler log. Next tournament, we should have credits telling us where all the items were. I don't know what kind of settings it is. I don't know if it's built into the randomizer itself. Races don't have them. There you are. But yeah. Race seeds are protected as well, so I don't think you can even take the seed and look at it afterwards. But yeah, Balthazar just defeated their final boss. They should be down to Torian in a bit. I wonder if Nasarius is also going to choose to do stand-up. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, so it looks like Balthazar's going to be at the ship shortly. I don't think they need a refill. Oh, I just realized Balthazar nearly has all the E-tanks in the game. I wonder where the last one was. Well, they picked up the one in Gauntlet as well. Oh, Cyrus needing to reset the room here. Doing Zepstip. Oh, nice. Yeah, Zebskip can be annoying if you don't have wave. And I personally don't like that first Zebskip. I prefer doing the spring ball Zebskip without the spring ball usually. But yeah, should be fine going into the Mother Brain fight. If they choose to do if we choose to do stand up, then it's still a risk. Yeah, GG's to everyone who didn't join the SRL room as well. Since there were quite a few off stream participating. But yeah. Not doing stand-up. Wait. Okay, no. Okay. I thought Nesarius didn't have Varia then. I was like, wait, they're damaging down to 3 health, oh no. And then I remembered they had Varia. Okay. But yeah. Oliver Bunny saying that she would have gone to Retship first. I think Retship on the seed would have been a viable play. But I think the logic was definitely pointing towards Norther because of all the tanks that we had. Like, there wasn't really much incentive to go to Retship. I guess we did get grapple, so there was technically a way to get across the moat. But, yeah. So should be finished within the next few minutes. All I need to do now is just defeat Mother Brain number 3, the third Mother Brain, and do escape. So not too far now. Balthazar's actually not that far behind. This race would have been so much closer if Balthazar didn't take that unfortunate death in Ridley. But yeah, all these runners have been great. So make sure you give them a follow. Yeah, this qualifier has been really, really nice to watch. So yeah, these runners have shown us some pretty good stuff. So yeah, hit them up with a follow. And also follow our tracker Cheaty Face 4, because he's done a great job making sure that everyone has the right items. It's hard to keep track of 4 people by yourself. I've done tracking before, it's difficult, so yeah. So yeah. Also, I guess you can follow me if you really want. I stream sometimes. This escape from Nasarius kind of looking difficult. Just gonna wall jump all the way up. At least they don't have high jump. I feel like high jump messes up your muscle memory for climb the most. Alright, Nasarius is nearly finished. Been a very nice run for them. So yeah. GG Nasarius. Finishing with a 103.12. Which is it's still a pretty decent time. Like I said, I don't think the seed was too bad. I think hell running was probably the hardest part of it. But yeah. So now all we have is Balthazar, who will be done very, very soon. And I just realized that they're actually executing the stand-up glitch pretty well. Stand-up, I think, scares a lot of people. But once you get the hang of it and know sort of where the soft lock points are, you can sort of get over it pretty well. But yeah, there is still that risk. But yeah, Balthazar does it pretty well. That was really nice there from him. Zeb forfeited due to a hell run, unfortunately. So yeah, Balthazar is just starting escape now. Should be done very, very soon. The escape does kind of slow down a bit because of no speed booster. But yeah, should be fine. Just gonna make our way to the climb. Arguably one of the most annoying rooms. If you fall down during the climb, it's even worse because then you just get hacked by like the acid at the bottom. But yeah, coming into nearly the final room. None of them even saved the animals. Can you believe it? Balthazar finishing with a 106.27. So GG's to Balthazar. But yeah, like I said, one last time, follow the runners. It's been some great runs shown by them all. But yeah, I don't know if anyone wants to come in for an interview or not. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Varia was at Mama Turtle E-Tank. Yeah. Yeah. And Kip is right. There is a qualifier later on at 7 p.m. EDT. So if you want to watch more of this kind of logic, feel free to check in. I believe that's going to be on the main SpeedGaming. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's scheduled to be on the SpeedGaming without any numbers. So make sure you check that out. Yeah, thank you for watching this stream. I hope you enjoyed uh watching the runners as well. Um yeah, there were a lot of off-stream runners. So hopefully we get all our times counted and considered. Uh but yeah, I think that's it from me. Again, thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a nice day, and yeah, make sure you check out the stream that's later on tonight at 7 p.m. EDT. Um, so yeah, uh, thank you everyone, and I'll see you all later. Bye.